Brittany.
50-kilometer runners, you may begin your voyage. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the family. Have the race of your life. It's been some time, and it's beautiful to see you this morning. Have a great time. Thanks to all of our race teams for being here. Thanks to our Simplify Fund for being here. And gold medal winner Frank Shorter up here. Come on, Frank. He's up here. He's watching you. Moving, looking good. Thanks to all of our runners, all of our running teams. Every state is represented here, 48 countries, and every branch of our armed forces. We thank you for being a part of the People's Marathon. Marathoners, as you start making your way to the start, the big yellow pillars will give you your time and your bib numbers. I want to thank our great sponsors. We're presented by Leidos, Arlington County and Brooks. I'm looking down and Second lieutenants on the course. We want to thank all of our Marines who are here today. Thank you for your service. Begin your race at 7:50 a.m. and your marathon begins at 7:55. Remember, we have great security personnel. We have the Marines, the police department. We have everybody on the parachute jump, sponsored by Leidos. As an elite parachute team of Marine and Army veterans skydive into the start line carrying American flags, including the largest American flag ever in a performance jump at 7,800 square feet. We now request your silence for the marching on the colors by Marine Corps Barracks Washington Ceremonial Platoon, followed by a celebration of our nation and our freedoms with the singing of our national anthem, and that will be performed this morning by Marine Major Sky Martin. Right, set, ho!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And look up to the sky. Parachuters, United States Marines, the largest flag there, 7,800 square feet. What an amazing sight to be seen. Folks, the Marines are committed to making today a day you will never forget. Among those participants standing around you are 8,440 first-time marathoners and almost 4,000 first-time Marine Corps marathoners. There are returning war veterans, charity runners, military spouses and family members, and others just motivated to beat Oprah's finish time. We find inspiration in each other, and we are all motivated by the participants in wheelchair, duo, and hand cycle division. All right, marathoners, you can start making your way up the left-hand side on the Arlington side.
He lived out on it.
I always tell people in the marathon, and especially since they're over 50% of the runners in this race are running their first marathon, it's not like training, it's different. And even though you've had the advice to go out slowly and evenly, the way I always put it is, go out and in the first mile or two, get into a rhythm and effort you feel you can maintain to the end, and then back off 30%. And everyone who's run a marathon here will nod their head when I say to you first timers, you get to 22 miles, and if you do that at the start, you'll thank me at 22 miles. So with that, Good luck to everyone. I'm going to try to wave to every individual person as they go by, and welcome back to the world of running. Thank you.
So thank you to our starter, Mr. Shorter. It's 1972 Olympic champion, the only male American Olympic champion. So Frank, thank you for all you do for the running world. We are blessed to have you in our presence.
I just want to say, last year I was invited back, and we were all very, anxious and thrilled that perhaps the race was going to go on again. It didn't. I was so disappointed, and the fact that Rick Nealis, in a way, can delay his retirement as this wonderful race director he's been over the years, to do this and have this be his swan song. I think everyone should give out a cheer here for Rick Nealis, for all he's done for 37 years with this marathon. And as you can say, I'm telling you, it has to be a labor of love. You have to be one of those people, and there aren't too many of this caliber. You give them a checklist and then they just go crazy. They just love it. And the attention to detail, and then linking up with the United States Marine Corps, he really was a big reason. His personality drove the creation of this race, and now it's going to continue on. So, thank you, Rick.
Once again, thanks to Rick Nealis, Frank Shorter, and everyone who is here today. We said this before the 50K. I want you to turn to the person next to you. I want you to give them a high five, a hug, whatever it takes. Marine Corps Marathon, are you ready for a great race? Families, friends, supporters, are you ready to watch your runner get through that finish line today? It's going to take each and every one of you supporting each other to make this race a success for everyone. Thanks to our Marines at the start line for being here and making this happen. Was the 38th Commandant of the Marine Corps, that's General Berger. And in just a moment, we will begin with the flyover and the start for the hand bike, wheelchair, and duo athletes. So when that howitzer goes, that first one, marathoners, you hang tight. Our wheelchair, hand bike, and duo athletes will begin. 20 seconds, folks, 20 seconds to our flyover and our hand bike, wheelchair, and duo athletes. 1 minute. Hand bikes, wheelchairs.
That's what I was waiting for. There's Sherry. There you go, wheelchairs. Woo! Y'all be safe.
There's that cold breeze going almost on the cold.
Oh, they're not.
Marathon participants, your time draws near. Marines know victory comes not from being the strongest or the fastest, but from the refusal to fail. Today is your day to enjoy the success earned by your months of dedicated training. Be certain you're lined up in the appropriate corral corresponding to your projected finish time to ensure a good run for everyone around you and behind you. Remain organized and orderly. Remember to stash your trash and only discard it in the receptacles and not on the ground. Recycle at the finish, and above all, stay classy. Mercy Marine Corps Marathon. The transformation has begun. The wait time is now at single-digit minutes. Prepare to execute your mission. And so we've arrived at the final 2 minutes before the start of the People's Marathon. The landmark 47 running marathon. It is a must-do and became a can-do. Today is a will-do. You guys arrived today. Your mission. Good morning, runners! What does 20,000 runners sound like? Whatever brought you here today, whatever is your personal goal, but at the end of the day, just know it, that you already have it inside of you. Your commitment and dedication has led you here this weekend. Marine Corps Marathon, you may begin your journey. We got some birthdays today. Keep passing out there. Lisa Yingling. Jane. 76 years old. Let's keep passing. Melanie Nelson, 59 years old. Thanks to Elizabeth Arnold. Dick DeMartin. We got some Jenny Blaker, 52 years old today. Many and Kenny Schmidt. Congratulations on being a part of the People's
How do you expect to see anybody?